Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a bit of a different scenery than usual. I am in the kitchen, and today I'm going to be making butterscotch cinnamon pie to, celebrate 1 year anniversary of me knowing what Undertale is. I mean, last year I, started watching playthroughs, then I bought the game and played through myself. I completely fell in love with it, and I've always wanted to try a butterscotch cinnamon pie that Toriel makes for you in the game. And I don't think you can buy that in Russia. I don't think we even have a name for this. So the only solution that I can think of is to make it myself. And I love baking, so why not? I'm going to be using butterscotch pie recipe from website Sally's Baking Addiction, my favorite cooking website of all time. All of her recipes turn out great. And this recipe is just for the butterscotch pie, but I'm going to be substituting, alcohol with cinnamon. I know that alcohol is kind of in the name of the thing, but buying like a whole bottle for like 1 teaspoon is not very economically responsible, financially responsible. So, we're adding cinnamon because it's in the name, and I hope it's gonna turn out great. So yeah, let's see. According to the recipe, we're going to need whole milk, cornstarch, dark brown sugar, 4 egg yolks, white sugar, water, heavy cream, salt, butter, some vanilla, but I'm substituting it for vanillin because I don't have vanilla. And again, instead of alcohol, we're adding cinnamon. Those ingredients are for the filling, but we do need a crust because it's a pie. I did prepare the crust in advance. It is in the fridge because, it needs to chill. Yeah, so let's get out the pie crust and put it in. Okay, I think that's enough. Well, I really didn't think about that, did I? Oh, Jesus. Well, that's what I did. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I think the main thing for me is that it's not falling apart as I speak. So the next thing you're supposed to do is chill the dough for 30 minutes, but again, I'm not going to do that because the form may crack like when I take it out of the fridge and put it in a hot oven. So we're just gonna put it in the cold oven. I don't think it's the best idea, but I think it's a better idea. So I'm just gonna put some holes in here and some parchment paper and bake it. And now finally into the oven. Okay, we are partially done with the crust, so let's probably move on to the filling. So the first thing we have to do is in a medium bowl, whisk dark brown sugar and cornstarch. So that's what we are going to do. Then we're going to add this one. Is this supposed to be like this? Which one? This one, I think, is the milk. Nice. And egg yolks. Let's put in egg yolks. Oh no, why did you break? So, granulated sugar and water. I think before I start like cooking the filling, I'm going to wait until the crust is done, so I don't have to worry about that while worrying about, not burning sugar. Look at that sweet good boy. Good boy. You want a treat? Yeah, he wants a treat. The first 15 minutes are up. It inflated a little bit, but nothing that a fork can't fix, I think. I mean, it didn't shrink. That's a win. So 15 more minutes. It's been 15 more minutes, and I think the crust is ready now. It's not golden brown, but the type of oven which I have never gives the golden brown unless you turn on the grill. So I turned off the oven and I'm going to just leave it there so I don't have to deal with, my ceramic pie dish getting cold and, ow, probably cracking. So now I'm going to start on the filling. If you remember from a couple of minutes ago, in this pot I put water and sugar and now we have to heat it up. This process is pretty long from, what I'm seeing here. So while this is going on, I'd like to talk about the game a little bit. Honestly, I can't believe that, I was able to go, how much, 20 years of my life without knowing what Undertale is. And I'm really grateful to my friend that she introduced me to the game. I mean, it starts bubbling. Should I stop stirring it now? I don't. Yeah, as I was saying, the game is great. I don't think I'm going to say anything new or like something you didn't hear about. My favorite characters, if you're interested, are Papyrus and Undyne. They're super cool. They're super nice. I love them very much. Papyrus, like the first time I saw Papyrus and I watched like Sean Jacksepticeye play the game, and I was like, I mean, the voice is perfect, and like just the lines. Even if we like extract Sean's voice and personality from it, the Papyrus is still great. I love him so much. And Undyne, I mean, she's a boss bitch. She's really cool. She's really strong. She has like her cute nerdy girlfriend. I mean, it is getting thicker, and I like that, but it's supposed to turn amber. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Okay. Also, Metaton, really love Metaton. He's slaying. He's the best. Also, I mean, all the characters are great. I'm repeating all the people around me who say that the game is great, so I don't think I need to do that. The time, like I watched the playthrough and then I actually went and bought the game and played through myself. And I was really mad. Like I forgot that like the first time you play, you can't get the true pacifist in a way. Like you need to get like a neutral ending and then you get true pacifist. And I was so fucking mad when like I played through the game and I didn't get the ending that I wanted. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't get it. What did I do? Who did I kill? I didn't kill anyone. It's just yeah. Probably next time I should really, play the game myself and then watch it play through. So I have my own experiences and don't start raging at the end. just because I remember something that I didn't see in this game, in my game. And if you're wondering, I didn't play Genocide because, well, why would I? I mean, I love those characters. And plus, I mean, I'm not like that determined to beat Sans. I'm not. And the whole game is like, you persevere through determination. I don't have enough determination to beat that. And I don't really desire to kill all of my favorite characters just because, I don't want to. Yeah, bro. It's like 2 minutes left, but it should be brown and it's not. Why? Okay, let's read it again. Cook picking up and swirling the pan occasionally until the sugar mixture turns amber brown, about 5 to 7 minutes. It's been like 10. Look at that. It's a beautiful golden color. Do we risk it? A bit more like dark? No, I think it's dark enough. Yeah, it's dark enough. Let's... This is a minimal heat. We're gonna just... Ooh, nice. I like that. Pour very slowly. Whisk a little of the heavy cream. Whisk constantly. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I see. It sounds ridiculous, but... Okay, bubbles start to appear on that what? Probably a bit more, because I don't have a thermometer. I can't really check. Salt. I'm gonna add vanillin. Now we have our cinnamon. Oh my god, it smells amazing. And in you go. I am so proud of myself and I am so excited. People, I tried that. It is so good. I've never, like, it's such a new taste. I've never had anything like this, but I really like what I have. No, I have to admit that. Not a huge caramel fan, but I think it tastes pretty good. So yeah, now I let it cool for like 5 minutes and then I put it into the pie dish and we bake it. Yeah. I just realized something that, like, I reread the recipe again, and it turns out that, like, that's all. You don't have to bake this pie in the oven. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake the crust a little bit more. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, dum 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 dum. Here's the pie crust, and now let's finish the pie. First, in the recipe, you gotta give it a little stir one more time. And then just... So this is my butterscotch pie. It needs to cool in the fridge, and then an hour before serving, I'm gonna whip up some heavy cream and maybe do a little design on it, and then we're gonna try it out. Well, the pie is baked, and at this point, I think like a third of it is eaten, so I can confidently say that the pie was a success. I think it tastes pretty nice. I liked it. It wasn't too sweet, which I really appreciate about, the recipe. I did not add sugar to the whipped cream, and I didn't pour any salt caramel on top as the recipe suggests, because I think then would have been too sweet for my taste. The pie dough, the crust was pretty nice, but it was very, very like sturdy. Like it was hard like a rock. But again, tastes pretty nice. A very silky smooth texture. If I'm going to be making it next time, I'll probably bake the crust for a little bit less, so it's not that hard. And I'm very happy that, I baked the pie on the, well, not baked, I ate pie on the exact date of like me meeting all the Undertale characters for the first time in my life, because it is a really great game, and I think it inspired me a lot. So yeah, I mean, if I got that pie, if I were to be Frisk, probably I'd stay with Doriel. I mean, why would you go back? The pie is pretty good. Probably it doesn't taste like exactly like it didn't taste too authentic because well, I didn't add any alcohol, and I don't know if alcohol really adds like flavor. But I guess sometime, maybe if I go abroad and I see the pie, and I'll try it with alcohol, and maybe it's going to taste different. Yeah, so anyways, that's all for now. The pie was great. The experience was great. And if I really think about that, it wasn't too difficult. It's just, just you just do it. Like I think with most things in life, it seems hard, but when you start to work on it, it's not really that hard. So yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.